Hey YouTube, it's Brian here, the Unlikely Runner, and just doing my midweek check-in as well as my post-race review. Last weekend, I ran the Skylander 10K Challenge in New Jersey, and my next race is going to be the Oradell 5K in Oradell, New Jersey. I'm just going to give you a couple of pointers about this race and give you my honest review, as well as a quick update. First, I am now at 79.77 miles of my 100-mile road race goal for 2017, so I'm pretty excited about that. I did PR on this course, but don't let that fool you because it's an extremely challenging course with some pretty big hills and not too many flat spots in it. There's a few miles of flat, but for the most part, you're fighting uphill or fighting downhill. And you think that the downhill is by far the easiest part, and while it is, it does take its toll on your muscles, as many of you will know. So with that, they do claim that this is a net downhill race, and while that's true, because you do start on top of the hill, you have to finish on the uphill, and it's no joke. It's really no joke. The entire course was a lot of fun. Surprisingly, not too many people, but the people that were there were very enthusiastic about the race and about the entire morning. So it was quite nice. Post race, the medaling event and the award ceremony. Just the award ceremony was fantastic. Very well done. Could hear everything that was said, everything that needed to be said. Post-race spread was good. The usual fruit, bagels, drinks. Can't really complain about that. I will say that most races do hand out if they're handing out a long sleeve shirt, it is a long sleeve tech shirt, but I don't need any more of those, so I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just pointing it out. However, this is I'm going to give you my downside to this race and this location. I felt like there could have been some better signage, especially on what street to turn up. I followed my GPS in, and it took me up the wrong street, or it took me up the right street according to the address that's listed. But I couldn't access the staging and start area for the race. And then once I got into the parking lot, I had to basically just follow people that maybe had already run the race or had already checked in to figure out where to register. There was a real lack of signage in the parking lot and around the building, especially for registration and for where to turn in. I may have missed it. That's totally on me as well. Overall, a really nice event. I highly recommend it if you're looking for a challenging 5K. Yes, they do have a 5K run and a 10K run. They run them simultaneously, so don't expect to run both events. It just doesn't happen. That may be something to consider in the future, separating them so that you can have runners run both events. I honestly don't know how popular that might be, but that seems to be a fairly common way to run the races. I may have considered it. I'm kind of glad I didn't, but overall, a really nice event. Beautiful morning, beautiful scenery. The people that were with me really commented and said how beautiful the course was. You're running through the trees and it's just a beautiful area. So if you're looking for a really pretty run that's challenging, this is definitely the race for you. Get out there, check it out. It's the Skylander 5K and 10K Challenge in Newton, New Jersey. Coming up next, I got my Oradell Kids 5K. That is this Saturday. I have run this race before, run this course before. I PR'd on it last year. I'm hoping to PR on it again this year. I'm feeling pretty strong and pretty confident about that. So I'm aware of the course. This will be my first time recording it and bringing it to you, so I'm looking forward to that. I should have it to you Sunday night or Monday morning as usual, so check back then. And again, 79.77 miles of my 100-mile goal for 2017. After the Oradell, it'll put me at 82.87. And then I've got another 5K, I've got another 10K, I've got a half marathon, and a couple more 5Ks coming up for the remainder of the year. I'm going to be well over my 100-mile goal. And if there's any races out there that you think I should check out, just drop me a note in the comments, and or head on over to runningnj.com and drop me a note through my website. It has my entire race calendar there, as well as some really useful running tools such as a pace chart, and I do post a couple of articles on there. I am by no means a professional. I'm just a guy who likes to run, and figured it out about a year ago, and set some big goals for this year. So with that, I'm going to say it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you.